Hi everybody, I wanted to show you a quick estate sale video. I went to an estate sale on Friday. It was kind of an impromptu visit with one of my buddies in the estate sale industry. I go to most of his estate sales locally. I'll show you what's odd about this one. You can see they rented out a double garage, it looks like, or a triple garage. Let's see what's inside of this one. When you walk in, much to my astonishment, it was mostly Halloween, Christmas, Easter decorations, a lot of Avon products, all very recent stuff. There was nothing nostalgic about any of this, at least not to me. It was probably all the last 20, 30 years at the oldest. So it wasn't really my kind of a sale, to be honest with you. But I persisted, I looked around, don't know what that was. And in the back, finally, I came to something that I'm interested in after I went through the Halloween stuff and Thanksgiving stuff and more stuff. And that was records. We like records. We'll be back. And then back here we had a small box. This was filled with some 45s, which I figured I would give a look at. I did go through some of them. You could see none of them have sleeves. It was just an assorted hodgepodge of records. Then I went over to the actual LP section. The usual suspects. You seem to find these guys at every estate sale. Engelbert Humperdinck. Jim Neighbors. But you can see a lot of these are still in cellophane, so I considered buying. So I have about 500 Bobby Vinton records. I blew them off. Kate Smith. Yada, yada, yada. This one was a little bit interesting. I didn't buy it because the comps weren't great on it. But I would have picked that up. I have 1,000 Christmas records. They all look like that. Everybody has that Carpenter's record. So it was kind of the usual stuff. Yeah, the bad Elvis albums that nobody buys. Nonsensical collections that aren't real Elvis albums. K-Tel Greatest Hits kind of nonsense. Frankie Valli, not bad, but not something I would pick up. Tom Jones. Bill Cosby's persona non grata now. More junky Elvis. More cheesy Partridge Family. But there, aha! That turns out to be an original 1970 copy of Simon & Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. You can see there's no barcode on the back, so we will be picking that one up. My total for the day was just 20 bucks. There's the receipt that I get. I always encourage everybody to keep their receipts. Cohen is kind enough to send me a text with the information for the amount of money. So for 20 bucks, let's see what I got. All right, this first item is the gem of the day. That would be Davy Jones of the Monkees. That is a 1967 plastic Halloween mask. There he is right there, 130 bucks I put it up for. There are almost no comps on eBay. I saw a couple of the costumes, the full costumes, go for about 300 bucks. So I figured 130 on that mask. That is definitely the steal of the day. It was in with all that Halloween stuff I mentioned earlier. I did wind up getting Bridge Over Troubled Water, great album. Simon & Garfunkel, no barcode on the back. It is a 1970 original copy in stereo. That's a fantastic item that we're going to probably do a video unto itself on. A fireman's hat, local one from a uniform. I picked that one up. That was 10 bucks out of the 20. So all this other stuff you see was only $10 total. Money well spent because you could see here I picked up this case of 45s. Each one of them, there's about 20 in there. They all have their covers. They're very, very good condition. Looks like we have some Sesame Street records in there. We have some generic kiddie records like The Muffin Man. I think we might even have a few Disney records. Uh-oh, what do we have? Sold the same night I listed it for 40 bucks, doubling my $20 investment at the estate sale with just one Winnie the Pooh 45. Beautiful thing. You can see a lot of really cool 45s in here, all kids, Sesame Street stuff. Really good condition, amazingly good condition for all of them. Another Winnie the Pooh, not sealed, but still great. And of course we got Mickey Mouse's March from 1962. All right, and that's it. Just a quick estate sale video. Like I said, it was kind of an impromptu thing. I didn't expect to be going, but I got a call. I took a chance, and I'm glad I went because I only spent 20 bucks, doubled my money that same night, and I still have tons of merchandise to get up on eBay. I have about, I think, 20 of those 45s. I have that cool fireman hat, which I'll show everybody later on. I have the Davy Jones mask. That's the highlight of the entire trip because that's worth a lot of money. If you look at some comps, there's a couple of them with the full costume, and the costume went for like $300, and that was inclusive of that mask that I have. So I figured I'd put up for a little over 100 bucks. We'll see what happens. Thanks again, everyone. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and have a great day. We will be back soon. Bye-bye.